Hi, middle school families. Ms. Chapman Hoy here, and Mr. Liberty and I are really excited to give you a update after the first couple weeks of school, but also to preview our back to school week that we'll have going on after Labor Day virtually. First of all, we've had a wonderful 2 weeks and have been so happy to see your children back at school. Some of the silver linings that we are seeing is just how personalized our approach can be, our small class size, learning how to flip classrooms. The school has a very calm environment, and our relationships, staff to student, student to student, are able to be formed in a wonderful setting.
It was so great to see students walk back in through the building, to see the energy in the classrooms and in the hallways. And people have done an amazing job following our expectations. Entering the building, we see students 6 feet apart and quickly taking their temperature and moving into their classrooms. When students are moving around the building or in the hallways, we see 6 feet of social distance between them, and students who are all wearing your masks, which is such a great example of our second core value of awareness, which is just having that awareness and regulating what we feel and do, and being self-disciplined and aware of the feelings of other people.
We also appreciate how your children and our students have come back so resilient, and they have shown great resiliency through this journey and starting to define our new school year. And that is one of our core values that we really value, and we just love seeing it in action. Really a tremendous job, and we know that has a lot to do with parents and supporting us with your front loading and reading our messaging and helping your child get to school safely, and we take it from here. I just want to talk a little bit through your child's schedule and what you can expect this year at Steamboat Springs Middle School. We've done a lot of work around our schedule, trying to maximize instructional time, really have less passing periods, and create school families with our core teams, but also with our encore and our other rotations. So we have a lot going on. We have some classes that are on a quarter system, other classes that are on a monthly rotation, and then we do have semester classes. So if you're a 7th or 8th grade family who've been here, that there's some slight changes, but we feel like we've been able to maintain the integrity of our programs to give kids a lot of choice and experiences, which is what middle school is all about. But also looking at a schedule so it really creates a safe environment for all students. So your child is on a team with a math science teacher and also a language arts social studies. So all students at our school are on a 2-person team, and they have their core subjects with those 2 teachers. Additionally, your student will get to have 8 different encore experiences over the course of the school year. Those rotate on a monthly basis. They are wonderful, wonderful opportunities for kids. We have 2 rotations of physical education, PE. We have 1 health and personal finance rotation, a performing arts, a media class in 6th and 8th grade, and then in 7th grade, the kids have a class called Climb, and it focuses on communication, leadership, integrity, mindfulness, and bravery. The other class that all students will see is Fine Arts. We also have STEM and Industrial Arts. So over the course of the year, students will be in their cohort groups, mixed in their core classes, and then they will rotate to all of those encore classes over the year. So right now, your child is in their first encore rotation, and at the end of September, they will move to the next one. Just so you know, those will be graded still quarterly, but we will post at the end of each quarter for the 2 rotations, and then the next rotation, 2nd quarter, the 5th and 6th rotation, 3rd quarter, and then the 7th and 8th rotation, 4th quarter. Lastly, we have our semester courses, and those are world language, French or Spanish, intervention class, and also band. So your child will have 2 out of 3 of those classes over the course of the year. For example, some students right now are in an intervention enrichment class for a semester, and then they'll move to a world language class second semester. That could be the opposite. Some kids might have French right now, and then they would move to intervention second semester. And if they're a band student, they could have both band first semester and also a world language. It's a little bit different in the past, but we've maximized the time in those classes. We've increased them from 35, 40 minutes to 70 minutes. So we really feel like there are still great opportunities in those semester classes. I think that covers the schedule for now. The other thing is we do have a lunchtime each day where kids have about 40 minutes to enjoy some social time, to eat lunch with their core classes. Right now we have outdoor areas set up so the teams are able to social distance and eat outdoors with their masks off and enjoy some time not only with their core teachers but also their classmates. And that is part of their schedule. Each grade level does eat separately. So we have a 6th grade lunch, a 7th grade lunch, and an 8th grade lunch. And that is a day in the life of your middle school student. And I'm sure they can give you more details, but we're really enjoying the schedule and feel like it's a very whole child supportive schedule for what we are facing this year. We just wanted to talk a little bit about our back to school week to give you a preview of Tuesday, September 8th through Wednesday, September 16th at Steamboat Springs Middle School. We're hoping this video will give you an overview of where we've been, but also where we're going as a school and to understand your child's schedule a little bit more. But also we want to have an opportunity to introduce you to our teachers, but also give you an opportunity to meet live virtually with Mr. LaLiberty and myself next week. So traditionally our back to school night is in person, where you get to hear a lot about who we are and what we do and about our mission, vision, and core values. And we're hoping to do that through this video, but also with some live synchronous sessions next week virtually. So we're going to kick off our back to school week with a Google Meets Tuesday, September 8th from 5 to 5:45 for 6th grade families, parents, and then 6 to 6:45 for 7th and 8th grade. So we're hoping that would be an opportunity to hear a little bit more about what we're all about at Steamboat Springs Middle School and get some of your questions answered. You can also expect your child's core team of teachers to reach out to you with a opportunity to also meet with them synchronously, virtually, from Wednesday, September 9th through Wednesday, September 16th. Those invites will be sent by the core teachers. We've created a schedule so there should not be an overlap if you have a 6th or 8th grade student, so you'd be able to attend both. For our specialists, Encore Teachers World Language, we will be sending out welcome videos and a little bit of information about their content at the end of next week. So that will be in the Friday, September 11th update. We are hoping that gives you a taste of who we are as a school and getting you to learn a little bit more about our staff here and make you feel comfortable with having your child come to the middle school. So thanks.